day, culinarians. Chef Keith here. I'm going to talk to you guys today about your knife, one of the first basic things for working in the kitchen. If you print out or go to, you have a nomenclature, which I put on the Moodle site. So if you go to that, get your nomenclature for your knife. So your knife, okay, there's different parts of your knife. First one is a point. You get the point right here, okay. Second one is a tip. The tip is right here on your knife. Third one is the edge, the bottom part of the knife where you use to cut. The heel, which is the back of the knife, back here. You got your spine, which is the back, which is the top part, the back side of the knife right here. You got your bolster. The bolster is right up here on your knife. Your finger guard, which is the bottom part down here on your knife. You got your return, which is the back part of your knife down here. Then you got your tang, which is the other part of your knife over here. You got your scales. Your scales on my knife are right here. Okay. Then you got your rivets. You can see it on my knife. I believe on your knife you don't have the rivets showing, but on my knife you can see the three rivets right there. The handle, of course the handle where you're going to be gripping your knife. And then the butt, which is the end part of your knife. So that's your knife. When you're handling your knife, make sure you give your knife complete respect when you're handling it. When you go to cut, chop, whatever you're using, make sure you use the claw. You have your knife, your hand down here, your knife against the claw. If someone comes up to talk to you while you're using the knife, stay focused on your cutting or put your knife down and talk to the person. If you continue to cut and talk to somebody, what you're going to do is you're going to turn your head, and that's where you're going to cut the tip of your finger off, okay? And it has happened in this class. We have had students cut the tips of their fingers off because they weren't paying attention. It's very important that you pay attention when handling this knife. If you're a type of person that likes to talk with their hands, and you have all those hand gestures, don't talk with your hands and have a knife in your hands. If you go wailing your knife around like this, next thing you know, you're going to cut your working partner right next to you. You're going to slice them up. Don't do that. If you're going to talk, put your knife down, talk with your hands, it's fine. When you're done talking, pick up your knife, okay? When walking through the kitchen, have your knife pointing straight down, okay? The tip of your knife will be facing the ground. As you walk through the kitchen, if you come near somebody, just call out knife around, knife coming around. Let people know you're going to be walking by them with the knife. That way there's no sudden movements. They don't walk into you. If you're walking around and you have your knife pointed out like this, and you walk through the kitchen, you can literally stab somebody, okay? Then there's all kinds of paperwork I got to fill out, and I don't want to do that. So when you're walking around, keep your knife facing straight down. Tell the people you're walking around on, knife in hand. When you go to the 3-compartment sink, when you go to wash your knife, okay? Wash your knife, sanitize your knife, bring it back to your workstation. Never, ever leave your knives over at the 3-compartment sink, okay? Especially if you leave them in the water, somebody sticks their hand in the water, next thing you know, they slice their hand, cut their hand, that water turns all red. It's not very pleasant. So do not leave your knives lying around in the sink. If you're practicing this at home, wash your knives, don't leave them in the sink. Always keep your knives with you, okay? That's Knife Safety 101. Good luck today. See you in the next video.